because I just think that would be chaotic. I don't want anything scratching me down there. It smells divine, sexy. At the point I considered saging my house, but I was like, anywhere I go, I'm saged and all the bad energy will go away. Vitamin E is very, 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 very good for the skin. I was looking at the body oil like this. The body oil was looking at me, and then I saw that it went out of stock. I was like, Melissa, the influencer of all influencers.
My people, welcome back to my channel. I make videos to help you smell good, look good, and feel good. It's Miss Prissy, baby.
Please subscribe, I'm hungry.
3, 2, 1, and action. Hey Bambi, welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and become part of the family. In today's video, I am bringing you a self-care haul. These are some of my favorite items at the moment, what I'm using at the moment in terms of self-care, hygiene products. I don't think I've ever done one of these videos on YouTube. However, I'm very, very big on hygiene. Today I'll be sharing some of the products with you. Some of them are very straightforward, nothing special, whilst there are some other hidden gems that I use that I think, why don't I come and share with you? So if you're interested to see some of my favorite hygiene products, self-care products, without further ado, let's get right into the video. I will be starting off with some deodorants, some of my favorite deodorants. So this is from Dove. This is the Cucumber Dove deodorant. It's cucumber and green tea. This is passion fruit and lemongrass. Originally I used to use Shore for women, the 48 hours pink Shore, and then the other day I went into, I think it was body care, then I saw this Dove one. I'm very, very careful with deodorants because they are very close to the skin. It's one of the things that you literally directly apply on your skin, and because it's so close to the breast cancer and all of that, I'm just very careful about the deodorants I use. So I've always used Shore because I don't know, I've just trusted Shore, and I thought, why don't I try Dove? I bought this one first and I really liked it. I mean, cucumber has got a very fresh, clean smell to it anyways. Like, I highly recommend this one because it just has a really cooling smell to it. It's long lasting as well, and it's a sort of deodorant that you can smell on yourself, especially because I go to the gym. Sometimes you just want to wear deodorant and go to the gym, and it smells really clean. I really do like this. I ran out of the cucumber one. I went into the shops with the intention to replace the cucumber one. I didn't find it, so then I found this passion fruit one. I like passion fruit, okay? I like this passion fruit scent, but then when I tried it out, it's really nice, don't get me wrong, like this is nice, but at the same time it's very fruity. The thing about fruity scents is it doesn't work with everybody's body chemistry. It works with mine, but it doesn't work with everybody's body chemistry, because sometimes something that is too fruity can start smelling sour. This is not as fresh as this. So of course I went back to the shops. I started looking for this. I couldn't find it, but I eventually found it in Superdrug in a small size. I'm like, I'm going to buy it. It was on sale as well. I don't know if this cucumber one is like a seasonal thing during summer, but please, if it is Dove, make it permanent because I love it, absolutely love it. For my deodorants, I use these two and I don't layer them. I don't, like, no. Either I'm going with the Dove one or I'm going with the passion fruit one. I never use both of them together because I just think that will be chaotic. Okay, moving on to the next thing on the list. It is my shower gels. I've been using a regular shower gel because I haven't gotten around to ordering my relaxing self-care shower gels. I use a regular shower gel like Redox. I know it's I use Redox, but on days when I want to treat myself, on days when I want to relax, I use Bath and Body Works. Now originally I used to use I had two. My mom introduced me to them actually. One is for relaxing, one is for sleep. So I used to use the sleep one when I would, during my night bath, and then I would use the relax one in the morning. I came across this one called Cleanse Your Spirit, and I'm like, I'm intrigued because a couple of years ago I heard a lot about saging. Sage is a sort of, would I say sage is a spice or a herb? I think it's more of a herb. People use it like in their houses, like a bunch of it, you put it together and then you just you know, use it around your house, and it takes away, cleanses the spirit, it cleanses the air and the energy around your house. At the point I considered saging my house, but I was like, when I saw this, I'm like, how about I sage myself? Anywhere I go, I'm saged, and all the bad energy will go away. And I really like it. I actually used it this morning because this arrived in the post about 2 days ago. This Bath and Body Works, the aromatherapy line. This has got eucalyptus and sage in it, and eucalyptus has got this fresh smell to it as well. Also got this one, the sleep shower gel I used to use from Bath and Body Works had chamomile in it. Chamomile is very relaxing. Lavender is very good for relaxing as well, but sometimes I find lavender a bit powdery or a bit much, so I prefer chamomile. It's got some vitamin E and aloe vera in it. Vitamin E is very good for the skin. I ordered them on Next because we don't have Bath and Body Works in England. For my Bambis who are in America, treat yourselves. For my Bambis who are in the UK, check the Next website. They've got them on the Next website. Next on the list is my body cream. I am currently using this one from Aveeno. I'm not a very faithful body cream person. Like, this month I might be on Aveeno. When this finishes, I might go to something else. I might move on to something else. I can't really say I'm somebody who sticks to one particular body cream, as long as it's mild. And Aveeno is like, this is not the baby line, but it's unscented. Aveeno is good. I've heard really good things about Aveeno. I mean, Mel's Wardrobe, Melissa on Instagram, recommended this Aveeno body oil, which I'm coming to that. But yeah, I use this Aveeno body cream, and it's a moisturizing body lotion, so it's very good for anybody with normal to dry skin. I think they've got different ones. They've also got one for sensitive skin, but I decided to get this one especially because it's winter dries up the skin, so I wanted something moisturizing. Next on the list is my body oil. Melissa's Wardrobe on Instagram a couple of weeks ago made Aveeno to sell out on their Aveeno body oil. Even on ASOS, I was looking at the body oil like this, the body oil was looking at me, and then I saw that it went out of stock. I was like, Melissa, the influencer of all influencers, like, you literally made Aveeno to sell out on Amazon, on ASOS, everywhere. It was just selling out. For a second, FOMO almost got to me. I almost considered buying the Aveeno that she recommended, but I was like, I already had my Palmas. I'm that kind of person that if I buy something new and I haven't finished the existing one, just best believe that existing thing, I might never go back to it. I'm just that kind of person. So I'm not going to ditch my Palmas to go and buy Aveeno when my Palmas is working perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, it smells good. You're saying that the Aveeno smelled good, this smells good as well. So nothing against the Aveeno one, but it's just that I didn't want FOMO to get to me. I use this Palmas cocoa butter softening moisturizing body oil. I got it from the African shop here. I don't know if they sell it in the regular stores, but this is very moisturizing. I like it. I really like it. My dad has always used, in fact, since I've known my father as my father, he uses Palmas cocoa butter. This sort of reminds me of my dad. It keeps me close to my dad. Like, I'm like, I smell like my dad when I use this. And again, this has got vitamin E in it as well. Next thing is my body spray. I got this one from Victoria's Secret, and it's called Love Spell. I might do a Christmas version body splash video. I don't know yet, because when I buy all those things, I'm probably going to have to talk about them and return them because I can't keep all of them. If you want to see that haul, let me know. Happy to film it. What I use, the one I use, in fact, I'm finishing this one it's from Victoria's Secret as well, so it's called Pure Seduction. But then I decided to get Love Spell. It's called Love Spell Untamed. I absolutely love it. It's a 250 ml body splash. It smells really good. Smells divine, sexy, smells feminine. I really do like this. What I do in layers, in terms of layers, I'll talk about how I layer everything. I got this sponge as well from Next because it was there, and I was just like, the only sponge, but my current sponge is pink as well, so I was just like, let me buy a new sponge. Why not? It was there and I decided to buy it. It's called a puller, just a regular sponge. That's what I use. In Nigeria, we use something called iron sponges. They're very long like this. You use it and scrub your back. I also got my baby wipes, which I use when I do the number 2. I use this and I use tissue paper, and I alternate them depending on what I have done. I use this to just give myself an extra clean so that I'm absolutely fresh. I get this from Morrison's, from the regular supermarket. It's baby wipes, lightly fragrance, mild, gentle, and it's got aloe vera in it as well. It's just regular baby wipes. Honestly, you can get anyone. You can get Pampers, you can get Huggies. I just get this one because it's cheap. What I'm using it for as well, it doesn't need to be something expensive. Next item on the list is my mouthwash. I use this one from Listerine. I would not use a mouthwash when I brush. I just don't, because I feel like brushing has sorted everything out. Let me tell you when I use a mouthwash. I use a mouthwash when I'm going to the gym in the morning, because like some days I go to the gym 6 a.m. some days I'm not yet taking a shower and everything, so I'm just like, okay, let me just freshen up quickly with a mouthwash, get to the gym, and then when I come back I'll do my whole brushing and everything. People brush and still use a mouthwash, aka my best friend. But I just use a mouthwash when I'm going to the gym and I haven't taken a shower yet. Next on the list is my tissue paper. I use this soft quilted one. Again, this is from Morrison. Some people use Andrex, whatever brand that you use, that is up to you. Tissue paper is very straightforward, but I do like soft tissue. That's why I make sure I go for the quilted ones. I don't want anything scratching me down there or itching me down there. Slightly more expensive than regular tissue, but it's self-care, okay? It's me being gentle with myself. It's just soft toilet roll. You can get any soft toilet roll. Finally on this list, it's the only gadget on the list. It is my hair dryer. And I'm sure you're wondering, like, how is hair dryer a self-care hygiene product? Hold on, let me explain. When I go to the gym, I sweat a lot, especially on my head. I noticed that it made my hair smell very quickly. Hair that I would have probably carried for a month, I could only carry it for 2 weeks because the hair will be smelling. So I thought, you know what, I'll get a hair dryer. As soon as I get back from the gym, I always dry my hair. That way it dries away all of that moisture, sweaty moisture, and it doesn't get trapped in the weave, you know, so that the weave doesn't start smelling. Every time I get back from the gym, first thing I do is take off my shoes, next thing, dry my hair. In that sense, my hair dryer is one of my hygiene products. I always finish off with perfume. Like, perfume is part of self-care for me. I could go on and on about different perfumes, as you can see in the background, but I'm just going to talk about this one from Dialect because it's a clean, you know, very well sourced perfume. I probably have a whole video dedicated to this, so if you want to know all about it, go watch it on the channel. Any perfume would definitely work. I always say that perfume is a luxury, but perfume is self-care as well, so that's why I had to talk about perfume on this list. There you have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've picked up a thing or two. Go ahead and do all of that good stuff, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Guys, please like, please share, please subscribe. And until I see you again in my next video, because I look forward to see you again in my next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed. Bye. Next on the list is my body wash. Next, so there you have it, guys. And well, that's starting off. I will be starting. So okay. And when I noticed, now starting off, in Nigeria we use something. Let me finish. Let me take you through everything. It's not that I want you here. It's not that I want